It seems as though there were a number of life's events that we all have, and they started piling up on me, like my mother died of cancer, my law firm went out of business, you know, my wife left me, the Broncos lost the Super Bowl, and as everything that happened, I just continued to drink more and more. At some point along that journey, I crossed a line. It got to the point where I could only stop drinking if I was physically removed from alcohol. And I mean by that hospitals, treatment facilities, or detoxes.
When we help somebody make decisions and make changes in their life around their substance use and their substance use disorders, it impacts the lives of all the people that they touch as well.
We see clients from all walks of life. You know, addiction doesn't play favorites. So we get our clients from hospitals, we get our clients from the police, we have our clients that walk in the door.
Detox is a place for somebody to detox from alcohol or drugs and in a safe environment.
January 1st, 1991, I invited a whole bunch of people over to my house for a New Year's Day party. Somehow, I woke up that morning and decided it would be a good idea to have a few drinks before my friends showed up for this party. Well, I drank so much that I never showed up for my own party. Instead, I ended up at, I think, University Hospital, and then I was taken over to Arapahoe House's detox.
Both Detox North and Detox West are tired facilities. The level of use to which they are subjected on a daily basis takes its toll on the facility.
We know our staff do the awesome job of showing respect and care for the clients, and we really need a facility that a client's going to go, okay, it's not dirty and not dingy, I'm going to want to come to outpatient here. That would be okay.
The most generous description of the space is that it's a dump. We don't dress for success, honestly. Our facilities don't reflect the quality of care we give, they don't reflect the level of service, they don't reflect the breadth of service that we provide. These are institutions that should be renovated so that they provide a continuum of care all in one site.
In the continuum of care, detox is the starting point for those on the road to recovery. They need to get detoxed and stabilized in order for them to become sober.
The plans for Detox West are to have an outpatient setting upstairs. And so the ability for us to connect people to services is going to greatly increase. We will be able to walk somebody from detox upstairs and give a warm referral and a warm handoff.
I think it's so important to have some transitional housing at detox, where you can go from detox, you can have some transitional housing and some counseling until you can get to inpatient, because it takes a long time for your brain to clear and for you to really want to be sober. I can't tell you how many times I went directly from detox to the liquor store.
This is the new Aurora treatment facility, and this is one of Arapahoe House's newest facilities, and this is what we hope every facility at Arapahoe House should, could, and will look like after we're done with this capital campaign.
Arapahoe House is the destination for all of the people that come into the emergency department who have no place else to go, who are intoxicated or under the influence of drugs. Without them, we would be choked, honestly.
One of the difficulties when you're impaired are stairs. If somebody is incapacitated in a way that they can't negotiate the stairs, then people have to carry them down the stairs. When people come in with the police, they're processed in this room, and then they basically walk all the way across the fishbowl to the intake offices there. And you have, again, you have a situation that's a little bit like closing time in a bar combined with being in a MASH unit.
One of the other major problems for Detox West is that we only have one bathroom for males and 1 bathroom for females. And so we have 8 females at any given time, and we have up to 28 males. A lot of our arguments between clients will happen in that area, and it really becomes a problem for confidentiality and privacy, in that if somebody is sick, they don't want everybody knowing that they're sick when there's only 1 bathroom.
One of the big things in substance abuse is it's protected by federal law for confidentiality, and our space that we have just does not provide us the ability to protect confidentiality like we would like to.
It's going to be more therapeutic, which is going to be amazing because so many of our clients really benefit from our bits of therapy that we can provide. And so just being able to give the staff and the clients a space for that is going to be great.
We're in the staff lounge, which seems like a bit of an exaggeration because it's clearly not very big. And it really doesn't accommodate staff being able to get away.
We're just beginning to launch the public phase of the capital campaign. And this is the piece where we're at the make it or break it part. Unless we raise these last funds to make these renovations happen, it doesn't happen. And Arapahoe House is just too valuable an asset to our community to let it slip at this point.
Without a detox, there wasn't a chance in the world that I was ever going to get sober. Hi, I'm Brian, and I've been sober almost 20 years. It'll be 20 years this November 2nd.
It has to be each one of us now thinking about who in our lives have been helped, touched by treatment. And we all have to embrace it because the problems with drugs and alcohol and how it affects our families is not going to go away. The only thing that we can change is how we treat it.
If you think about the renovation, to us it's kind of profound, but really it's the beginning of a much more profound process. You're going to find a lot of people getting better much quicker than before.
Without there being the detoxes out there, the alcoholic like I was won't have an opportunity to have a miracle occur in their life. And that's the way I look at my life, is there's no way you go from the guy I was to the guy I am now unless a miracle happened, and that miracle wouldn't have happened if I couldn't go to detox. I have the life I've always wanted to.